We are hearing from local Muslims stepping up to support an Islamic youth center in Burien. It was rammed by a car Monday morning. As CAIR-7's Ranji Sinha shows us, the Council on American Islamic Relations is standing in solidarity with the Muslim American Youth Foundation.
People were able to come see the damage for themselves here at the Muslim American Youth Foundation Center. This section of the parking lot is taped off. You can still see a lot of debris just littering the ground where this vehicle slammed into the window. The window itself also sealed up. This is just the latest in a string of incidents that has Muslims concerned across Western Washington.
I was sitting in the office preparing for my lectures and preparing for my daily tasks. And at around 9 o'clock, I heard some sort of a blast.
Imam Yahya Sufi says the crash that caused this damage rocked the Muslim Association Youth Foundation Center and his sense of safety.
Because the car just went through the windows. It cannot be, with a coincidence.
The women's prayer area is now behind a plastic seal, and inside the ground is littered in glass. It's ground women could have been praying on.
Never could any of us have imagined that someone would drive right into the space that we tend to be in every single week.
When I heard about this, I held my breath, and it instantly took me back to seeing the footage of the Christchurch shooting in New Zealand.
The greater community of Burien gathered in solidarity with the Islamic Center after this latest possible incident of hate. It was around 9 a.m. Monday when a silver vehicle slammed into the prayer space. No one was hurt, but people admit it was close.
If there were people sitting by the windows, as there commonly are in mosques, you would have heard about dozens of injuries.
Several high-profile incidents have put Western Washington's Muslim community on edge. It was last October when someone set a Tacoma mosque on fire. Also in the fall, a couple was caught on camera breaking into a mosque in Mount Lake Terrace. They were seen throwing away artifacts. In Olympia, someone set off fireworks or explosives near a mosque. CAIR's executive director Imran Siddiqui said he hopes these incidents will stop.
The fact that there have been 5 incidents against our mosques in the state over the course of the past few months raises questions.
As much as there might be shattered glass, our hearts and spirits remain strong. They cannot shatter our heart, our spirits, or our faith.
Despite the damage, we did hear the call to prayer this morning and saw several vehicles pull up, people going inside, likely to use the prayer space that is behind this damaged window. So this incident does not appear to have deterred people from coming out to the center. In Burien, Ranji Sinha, CAIR 7 News.